from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Education bills take center stage for a number of members of the Henrico delegation to the General Assembly. We'll tell you about that and other stories in today's Henrico News Minute for Friday, January 19th, 2024. It's brought to you today by the Women's Business Center, RVA.
And now for the news.
Henrico representatives in the Virginia House of Delegates and State Senate have introduced a number of bills that would impact local school boards, public schools, state colleges, and even homeschooling families. Today on HenricoCitizen.com, our education reporter Leanna Hardy takes a look at a number of these bills. Among them, a proposed ban on legacy admissions introduced by Senator Schuyler Van Valkenburg of the 16th District. The bill would forbid public higher education institutions in the state from providing special treatment to applicants related to alumni or donors. Van Valkenburg joined Henrico Delegate Rodney Willett in introducing legislation that would incentivize the safe storage of firearms by holding gun owners more accountable when minors use a firearm or bring it to school. That bill is supported by the parents of Lucia Bremer, a 13-year-old Henrico 8th grader who was shot and killed by another Henrico student 3 years ago. Senator John McGuire of the 10th District, which includes one Henrico precinct in the Short Pump area, introduced legislation that would require public schools to immediately notify parents if their child tells a school staff member that they are experiencing gender incongruence. And Delegate Dolores McQuinn of the 81st District, who sits on the House of Delegates Education Committee, authored a bill that would prevent public schools from suspending or expelling a student without implementing at least one evidence-based restorative disciplinary practice, except in cases involving firearms, drugs, or other crimes. You can get a rundown of all the proposed legislation from the Henrico delegation related to education right now on our website. Applications are now being accepted for the 2024 REB Award for Teaching Excellence, which was established to recognize about 15 outstanding teachers in the Richmond area each year. Teachers in Henrico County Public Schools are eligible to be nominated for the grant awards, which are funded by the Community Foundation, and through which teachers can receive between $5,000 and $15,000. The money can be used for professional development activities. You can learn more about how to make a nomination through February 20th by visiting our website and looking for this article. There's less than 1 month left for Virginia employers to register for the new state-facilitated retirement savings program called RetirePath Virginia. Under the law, certain employers in Virginia are required to either register for the program or offer their own qualified retirement plan. The deadline to register is February 15th. The law says that any employers that don't offer a qualified retirement savings plan must register and facilitate RetirePath if they've been operating for 2 or more years and have 25 or more eligible employees, defined as those who are at least 18 years old, receiving wages, and who worked at least 30 hours a week for any portion of a week, whether consecutive or not, in the preceding calendar year. You can learn more by visiting RetirePathVA.com. Virginia State police officials have introduced a new anonymous text tip line as part of an effort to prevent and investigate human trafficking statewide. You can text those anonymous tips to 847-411 and then type VSP followed by the tip. Tips also may be submitted online through the Tip 411 web portal at tip411.com. In December, the Virginia Capital Area Human Trafficking Task Force concluded an operation targeting potential human trafficking in localities within the Richmond area between December 12th and 18th that yielded 16 arrests in Chesterfield, Hanover, and Henrico. And it's Friday. You might be headed out to a restaurant tonight or sometime this weekend. Before you go, you'll want to take a look at our weekly restaurant watch. It'll get you caught up on all the latest health inspection reports. And you can find that right now on our website, HenricoCitizen.com, and we hope you have a great weekend. The Women's Business Center, RVA, is helping to build successful and innovative women-owned businesses, and now it's ready to help yours. The Women's Business Center is celebrating its 5th anniversary by offering its WBC RVA Toolkit for just $25 per month. It includes free weekly co-working every Thursday, a monthly seminar, group coaching, and other resources. To learn more about this offer or other events from the Women's Business Center, call 804-921-3844 or visit WBCRVA.com.